I just topped off the fuel tanks. We're gonna hop on 75 north for about 2-3 miles and then get on 70 east, take that to Columbus. And then once we get through Columbus, we're done with the interstate for the day. We'll take 33 to Athens. And then we get to Athens, we'll take Route 50 pretty much all the way home. At least get us back to within about 10 miles of home, and we'll probably take some back roads at that point to get back to Bunker Hill. So weather's looking to be pretty good today. They're calling for some possible showers and stuff here later today. I think we're going to be all right most of the way home. So temperature's going to be decent today. Should be a good day of riding. Always love riding Route 50, especially at the end of a big long trip. So here we go. So it seems like I keep getting caught behind locals who just don't want to go very fast, but that's okay. I got 110 miles left to get home. I'm kind of happy the clouds came out because it's cooled things off a little bit. So looks like it rained here a little bit earlier, but it's not raining now, so feels pretty good. If we could just do something that resembled the speed limit. So that old boy finally pulled over and let me go on by. So we're almost home. We've made it to Romney, West Virginia, and unfortunately the Ducati has sprung a leak. We've got a pool of oil under there. So the game plan is, since we only got about 40 miles to get home, Ag's gonna hop on the back of my bike. I'm gonna go get my trailer and come back up here and pick this thing up, and then we'll start tearing it apart, see what's wrong with it, aside from the fact that it's leaking oil. Oh, what's going on here? Road work? Oh, fiddlesticks. Look at this. Alright, so we made it home, but unfortunately we're going to have to get the truck and head back out. So we got the trailer hooked up in the back. Got a little bit of rain going on right now. Actually, severe thunderstorm warning. Anyway, we're headed back up to Romney to go pick up the Ducati. At least we're not getting rained on.
Yeah, glad we're not on the bikes now.
Yeah, no kidding. So apparently there's a power line down. When we came through here earlier, there was a Jeep that had crashed. So I don't know if it's same thing or not, but we're almost there. All right, so we made it to Sheetz. Good news is, bike is still here. Now we gotta get it loaded on the trailer. So we got the bike home. It's about 8:30. Oh, we just lost all light. We'll check it out tomorrow. Okay, so fast forward like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I don't know. I couldn't end the video like picking up the bike, and that's it for the video. So I wanted to show you what happened after we got home. You may be able to tell my garage is a wreck because I've been working on bikes kind of non-stop since I got back. Also some household projects. Anyway, let me show you what the problem with the Ducati was, what I did to fix it, and then some other stuff we upgraded along the way. So the bike sprung an oil leak, and this isn't really the cause, but this is how it sprung the oil leak. So this is the left side cover, and if we take a look at it, you notice there's some metal missing. So we had to get a new one. So while that's how the oil got out of the engine, how did that get cracked? Well, simple. Chain got loose. We got every last bit of slack out of it we could, but it was just done. So why didn't we stop and get a new chain and sprockets? Well, honestly, by the time we paid retail for that, paid for the labor, we were probably just better off replacing this side cover. This side cover does retail for about $950. However, you can find used ones for about 200 bucks shipped off eBay. The one we got's in excellent shape. And then when I got home, I ordered new chain and sprockets, courtesy of Industry 13. Thank you guys. We did a DID chain. We did Super Sprock sprockets. Going to show you those in a minute because they look a little bit different. So let's go check out the bike. So this is the, at least new to us, engine cover. While we went ahead and put that on, you had to drain the coolant out. Obviously, you can see the water pump there. Obviously, had to drain all the oil out. Needed an oil change anyway. And then if we take a look at the chain, you can see we went with a gold chain. Now, the front sprocket is basically just a normal sprocket. But if we go back to the back, went with the black Super Sprock sprocket, which looks pretty cool. Also, the big thing we did, thank you Donnie Unger up at Ducati Winchester, we now have a case saver up here, so we don't have to worry if that chain does come loose, which shouldn't for quite a long time. We don't have to worry about it rubbing against the engine case. Also, while I had the bike apart, went ahead and pulled the rear hub out, totally cleaned it, greased it. Everything is back in tip-top shape, and it's actually pretty clean now because I washed it earlier today. The other big change to the bike, my sister now has a top case for the back of it. Now, just a quick note on this thing. It didn't actually come with these color cover panels. They actually had black ones on there, so I sanded those down, painted these with some Color-Right paint, got the clear coat on there with the matte finish, looking pretty sharp. So she now has herself a proper touring bike. So anyway, just happy the bike is back together in one piece and ready for a trip in less than 2 weeks because we're going on the Wild Wonderful Weekend trip. So anyway, that does it not only for this video, but this entire video series. So hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a great time despite some issues, but happy my sister's bike is back together in one piece. We got another trip coming up here in about a week and a half, and now that it's back together in one piece, I'm taking it back to her. I'm sick of it sitting on my lift and my poor truck sitting out here in the driveway when it belongs back in the garage. So I'm gonna get this back to her, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Before I catch a lot of crap for not wearing a helmet and gear, she literally lives right behind me.